Welcome here to episode 79. Earlier we were hanging out here in the pits of Inferno, the throne rooms area, whatever you want to call it there. So we're starting here. So in this video today, what we're going to have is all of the 7 pits of Inferno rare bosses. They're all Nemesises. Here is now if you stand on this map, this block here, it prevents spawns in this area. Little tip for you. But anyway, so we're going to explain to you where all these are, and then we're just going to go right into the video. We're going to jump around to each of them, since it happened over of course of a few months to get all these on video. So down here, bottom right is Dracola. Above that is Countess Sorrow. Above that is the Handmaiden. That's the one with the bureaucrats. And then to the north, just one square up there is Massacre. You'll see that when I got this text open here, so there's no walking this guy around. And I don't want to spawn to spawn. So over here to the left, this is Mr. Punish. We have the Emperor here and Plasmother finally over here. And now the way out is just straight down this hallway, and the teleporter's up on the northern square there. Okay, so let's just try walking with WASD. I don't play with those keys. Anyway, so to start this video, and that's where Massacre spawns there is. So to start this video, we're going to start here in Dracola, and then we're just going to carry right along the loop, up, down, and then this is where you exit there. So let's get into it. First up is Dracola, here on the bottom right. This one spawns all the way back in its well, everyone except for Countess spawns in the throne room, since Countess doesn't really have a throne room. This kill was from early on when a lot of people were still showing up. Dracola drops a Ravager's axe. I think that's the only exciting thing. Dracula's eye is pretty cool if you're a deco person. Now Dracola has a handful of hit points, but this is one of the easier bosses to get to and to kill as well. Next on the list is Countess Sorrow. This is in the middle on the east side. So you go up on the fire field, go up at the only place you can. 3 of these demons are real, the rest of them are goblins. Up and down, around, you go down here, and then you go down again, and then this floor here is where Countess Sorrow is. Once we get through here, slide down to here. Nope. And you want to go south here. And then right about there is where she spawns, and he got her trapped down there, so again, we'll wait for everyone else to show up and we'll finish killing. This one isn't hard to get to, isn't hard to check, but it is very annoying. Now Countess Sorrow drops Silver Mace, I believe is what it's called. I think that's what that rare is. And there is Countess Sorrow. Handmaiden is the next one up here. It is to the northeast. There. So we're back here in the front of it. This one spawns all the way to the north, and we're just going to clear a path here for the rest of the team. And there is the Handmaiden. I think they're gonna grab it up and drag it down there while I clean up some more of this stuff here. But if you go to the top there, that's where that one spawns, right by those levitate up and down spots. If you're all together, you could just drop down in there and kill her. But it depends on your team and stuff. If there's time, I'm working on the bossy points too, so if there's time, we drag it to the front, but if you got everyone together, it's worth it just to drop down. It's not like it's very hard these days. The Hand of the Cursed Fates run very quickly. They run in bright green, as you can see. So make sure everyone's here, and then we'll get to killing Handmaiden. Alright, looks like everyone's here, so we're gonna knock down the Handmaiden now. Now this one here, straight to the north, is Massacre. This one again spawns all the way up and around. So you go down to the south, to the east, go up, and right at the throne room, that's where Massacre spawned. Massacre runs over all of the fields. So when you come in here, I energy bomb at each of the little crossings, energy bomb that path there. It makes it a lot easier. And then when you need to drag Massacre back, which is where I suggest killing it if you're waiting for a team, just energy bomb around. And this is another spawn. There's six juggernauts here, typically. 3 in the throne room, and then there's 2 or 3 spread about, depending on how they lure themselves out. And Massacre, I just run it back here, right over all the energy fields. It doesn't care. This one has a lot of hit points. It drops a great shield though, so that's something. Next up, we have Mr. Punish. Again, this one, all the way back around. Here's another one you're going to want E-bombs for. Drop an E-bomb here. Then you're going to want to drop another E-bomb down here, and that'll help you get in and out. If you're checking for this boss here, that is. But we are going to clear some of this stuff up to let the team in, so we'll proceed with that. The spawn rate's pretty fast in here as well. So I like to leave things in red, because if you kill the Dark Torturers, by the time you get back to the start, they'll be spawned up again. So there's Mr. Punisher. I'm just gonna wait for the rest of the people to get here. I don't know if anyone else is coming, but he spawns just over to the west there on the other side of this wall. You just go down to the south through where that poison field is, poison bomb is. South, go to the west, and you'll see the thrones there. Alright, there's everyone, so let's take care of Mr. Punish. And this is a fairly easy one to kill. It's a little bit stronger than a regular Dark Torturer, but not much. Mr. Punish handcuffs. Not sure if Mr. Punish drops anything fancy or not. Don't think so. Here we go with Imperor. Now this one here, throwing some fire protection when you run around. And I just keep moving. That's my suggestion. Do not stop on the bridges. That's if you get into these hallways here, you can just keep running up and down. Usually it's not covered in fire fields here, but numerous people have run in, so we're getting beat up. And I was having some problems with medications and stuff these days here, so I kind of just threw Magic Shield on and ran in here. On the Sorcerer, I didn't really have any plans or anything, so it's not really that hard to run in here. Like I said, just do not stop on those bridges. Keep moving. And the Emperor spawns to the east of here. There's a whole bunch of stuff to the east there. Again, keep moving. And that one there, if you have to hit a switch in all the way to the east. But if it gets a little bit hairy in there and you can get over to where the throne is, it'll jump you on the other side of the lava. That'll help you get escaped if you need to. There's a couple little things in here that I might just, you might have already seen in the beginning. We'll see. I might throw them in at the end. So let's wait for the rest of the team to show up and then we'll kill the Emperor. Looks like everyone's here. Emperor doesn't have that many hit points, but it does take a little bit to kill on this one here. I know it's sometimes on my Paladin, you start getting them low hits. Emperor does drop Tempest Shield. I know it drops a Tempest Shield. So you got Emperor's Trident, but the Tempest Shield is what I really want from Emperor. Next up is Plasmother. Now this one here, you want to have that paralyzed protection on your boots. The paralyzed is so bad here. Once you get all the Blightwalkers and Plaguesmiths running, it's not that bad to check this boss here. But energy bombs are your friend here as well on them bridges. And quite frankly, I would rather check this on my level 480 Sorcerer than I would on my level 600 Paladin. And also, if you go to the west there... Hang on a second, let's clear this out. No, I'm off a platform. No, we aren't. Okay. So this is the platform that Plasmother spawns on. You don't have to run up here when you check it. That platform that we ran by just to the south there, if you go all the way to the top there, the Plasmother, you'll be able to see her. She spawns with 2 Defilers. There's no other Defilers up here. So if you see a Defiler, then Plasmother's up here as well. So that's another easy way. So if you go across that bridge and come up, there are so many Blightsmiths and Blightwalkers up here, so you can save yourself a lot of supplies and a lot of time and trouble by just dropping the E-bomb there, running straight north, and then overlooking this plaza platform over top of the vat of poison down there. While we wait for the rest of the team here, we'll get this video wrapped up. So Plasmother doesn't drop anything fancy. 5 kills for all of these bosses here. So this is an easy, not easy, but I mean, there's 35 kills in Pits of Inferno. All in the Nemesis category, so that's what, 3,500 points? Yeah, I believe that's 3,500 points for these ones. Quick checks too, once you get the hang of it, they're real easy, real quick to check. Just the main thing is remember your energy bombs, keep on moving, and you'll be fine here. And that is the Plasmother. As always, thank you for watching.